the top 10 best teas for diabetes, for lower blood sugar. Did you know a simple cup of tea could help lower your blood sugar levels? Yes, you heard that right. What you sip on every day might have a powerful impact on managing diabetes. If you've been looking for easy, natural ways to support your health, I've got some amazing news for you. In this video, I'll tell you about 10 incredible teas that may help manage blood sugar levels, improve insulin sensitivity, and support your overall well-being. But remember, while these teas may help, they're not magic fixes. Always consult your healthcare provider before making any major changes to your diet, especially if you're managing diabetes or other health conditions. Stay tuned till the end, because I'll also reveal 5 teas you should avoid if you have diabetes. You don't want to miss that. So grab your favorite mug and start with the video. 1. Green tea. Green tea is packed with epigallocatechin gallate, or EGCG. This might sound like a fancy chemical, but think of it as a superhero antioxidant. When you drink green tea, EGCG enters your system and directly impacts how your cells process sugar. It improves insulin sensitivity, which means your body may use insulin more effectively to transport glucose into cells, preventing sugar from building up in your bloodstream. Better insulin sensitivity may lead to smoother blood sugar control, making green tea a natural ally for anyone looking to keep their levels steady. Then, there's the caffeine content in green tea. While it's not as high as coffee, the caffeine in green tea may provide a subtle energy boost that might also have a surprising effect on diabetes. Caffeine is believed to enhance the function of beta cells in the pancreas, the cells responsible for insulin production. By stimulating these cells gently, caffeine helps improve insulin release, ensuring your body may handle sugar more effectively after meals. According to a study from PubMed, green tea may help manage obesity and type 2 diabetes through its compound EGCG, which supports fat burning and glucose control. Though clinical results vary, green tea extract shows promise in reducing weight gain and improving glucose tolerance. But here's the key: moderation is essential. Most people find that drinking 2 to 3 cups of green tea per day is the ideal amount. This amount gives you the benefits without overwhelming your system or risking side effects like jitteriness or upset stomach. 2. Black tea. One of the standout features of black tea is its theaflavins, powerful antioxidants formed during the fermentation process of tea leaves. These compounds don't just fight free radicals, they play a direct role in how your body processes carbohydrates. When you drink black tea, theaflavins may slow down the digestion of starch, which means glucose is released more gradually into your bloodstream. This helps prevent those sudden spikes and drops in blood sugar levels that may be so difficult to manage with diabetes. Furthermore, black tea contains alkylamines, a less commonly talked about component that plays a fascinating role in supporting your immune system. Diabetes often comes with increased inflammation and weakened immunity, making it harder for your body to heal or fight off infections. Alkylamines in black tea help your immune cells function better, indirectly reducing the inflammatory burden on your pancreas. This may lead to improved insulin function and more stable blood sugar over time. One research published by PubMed explains that black tea polyphenols can reduce post-sucrose blood glucose levels in normal and pre-diabetic individuals, with no significant effects on insulin levels or adverse events. To truly benefit from black tea, aim for about 3 to 4 cups a day, preferably unsweetened, to avoid counteracting its positive effects. This moderate amount doesn't overload your system with caffeine. 3. Chamomile tea. Chamomile tea has a natural ability to influence glycogen synthesis in the liver. This is important because your liver plays a central role in managing blood sugar levels. After you eat, your liver stores glucose as glycogen, and between meals, it releases glucose into your bloodstream. Chamomile tea helps regulate this process, ensuring your liver doesn't release too much glucose at once, which may prevent dangerous blood sugar spikes. It's like giving your body a gentle reminder to keep everything in balance. Another fascinating benefit of chamomile tea comes from its ability to improve nerve health, which is particularly important for people with diabetes. High blood sugar levels may damage nerves over time, leading to complications like neuropathy. Chamomile tea contains compounds that may reduce inflammation around the nerves and promote better blood flow, helping to protect and repair nerve tissues. This may be a game changer for preventing or managing diabetes-related nerve issues. A randomized trial on 64 individuals with type 2 diabetes showed that consuming chamomile tea 3 times daily for 8 weeks significantly reduced serum insulin, insulin resistance, total cholesterol, triglycerides, and LDL cholesterol compared to a control group. For the best results, aim for about 2 to 3 cups of chamomile tea a day. However, there's a small caveat: if you're allergic to plants in the daisy family, like ragweed or marigolds, chamomile might not be the best choice for you. 4. Hibiscus tea. If you're living with diabetes or aiming to control your blood sugar levels naturally, hibiscus tea deserves a spot in your routine. Hibiscus tea has a high concentration of anthocyanins, the pigments responsible for its deep red color. These anthocyanins are potent antioxidants that play a significant role in improving glucose metabolism. When you drink hibiscus tea, these compounds help your body process sugar more efficiently by supporting the enzymes involved in breaking down carbohydrates. This means glucose is absorbed at a steadier rate, helping to avoid those sharp spikes in blood sugar that may be so problematic for people with diabetes. Another fascinating benefit of hibiscus tea lies in its ability to regulate lipid levels in the body. Diabetes often comes with an increased risk of high cholesterol and triglycerides, which may lead to heart complications. Hibiscus tea contains compounds that may reduce LDL, bad cholesterol, and improve HDL, good cholesterol levels. This helps your cardiovascular system stay healthier, which is crucial since heart health is deeply connected to effective blood sugar management. Studies by the Foods Journal suggest that hibiscus holds promise as a standalone or complementary therapy for diabetes and its related conditions. However, there's a note of caution: hibiscus tea has been shown to lower blood pressure significantly, so if you're already on medication for hypertension, it's important to consult your doctor to avoid overcompensation. 5. Ginger tea. One of the key components of ginger is gingerol, a bioactive compound that plays a direct role in improving insulin sensitivity. When you drink ginger tea, gingerol works by enhancing the activity of insulin receptors in your cells. Think of it as making those receptors more responsive to insulin, so glucose may enter your cells more efficiently. This reduces the amount of sugar lingering in your bloodstream, helping to stabilize levels after meals. For anyone managing diabetes, this mechanism is essential to maintaining balance and preventing spikes. Another fascinating aspect of ginger tea is its ability to improve gastric emptying, the rate at which your stomach processes and releases food into the small intestine. This might sound unrelated to blood sugar, but it's actually crucial. If food moves too quickly through your digestive system, it may cause rapid blood sugar spikes. Ginger tea slows this process slightly, ensuring that glucose from your meals is absorbed more gradually. This creates a smoother curve for your blood sugar levels, rather than sharp peaks and valleys. According to PubMed, giving type 2 diabetics 2 grams of ginger every day for 12 weeks improved their fasting blood sugar, lipid profiles, and oxidative stress markers. This suggests that ginger may help reduce diabetes complications. For some, drinking too much ginger tea may lead to mild gastrointestinal discomfort, such as heartburn or bloating. Additionally, ginger has a natural blood-thinning effect, so if you're on blood-thinning medications, it's best to consult your doctor first. 6. Cinnamon tea. Packed with unique compounds, cinnamon tea goes beyond its sweet, warming flavor to actively support your body in regulating blood sugar. When you drink cinnamon tea, cinnamaldehyde helps regulate enzymes in your body that are involved in carbohydrate metabolism. By slowing down the breakdown of carbohydrates into glucose, it ensures a steadier release of sugar into your bloodstream. This mechanism is crucial for preventing sudden blood sugar spikes, especially after meals, which is a major challenge for those managing diabetes. Another fascinating element of cinnamon tea is its natural ability to mimic insulin. Compounds in cinnamon tea act on insulin receptors, much like insulin itself does, improving your body's ability to move glucose from the blood into cells. This dual action, enhancing the effectiveness of your natural insulin and mimicking it, can significantly improve blood sugar regulation. Over time, this may reduce the strain on your pancreas and promote healthier, more stable glucose levels. According to the Journal of Diabetes Research, cinnamon tea lowers post-meal blood glucose levels and maximum glucose variation in healthy adults, suggesting that it may help the body's glucose metabolism. Its high antioxidant capacity, likely due to polyphenols, may contribute to these effects. For the best results, it's recommended to drink 1 to 2 cups of cinnamon tea per day. The more common cassia cinnamon contains higher levels of coumarin, which may be harmful in large amounts, particularly to your liver. To minimize this risk, opt for Ceylon cinnamon, also known as true cinnamon, which has lower levels of coumarin. 7. Oolong Tea. Oolong tea contains compounds that directly impact fat metabolism, which is particularly important for people managing diabetes. Excess body fat, especially visceral fat, may interfere with insulin signaling, making it harder to maintain stable blood sugar levels. The polyphenols in oolong tea work to enhance the breakdown of fats and reduce fat storage, leading to improved insulin sensitivity. By supporting healthy fat metabolism, oolong tea tackles one of the root causes of insulin resistance, making it easier for your body to regulate sugar levels. Another fascinating aspect of oolong tea is its ability to improve gut health, a less commonly discussed but vital factor in blood sugar regulation. Oolong tea promotes the growth of beneficial gut bacteria, which play an essential role in metabolizing nutrients and maintaining glucose balance. A healthy gut microbiome may help reduce inflammation and improve insulin signaling, creating a positive ripple effect that benefits your entire metabolic system. This gut-related impact sets oolong tea apart, making it a holistic choice for supporting diabetes management. A study from PubMed on type 2 diabetics found that drinking 1,500 milliliters of oolong tea every day for 30 days greatly lowered the levels of glucose and fructosamine in their blood. However, like any tea, moderation is key. Oolong tea contains caffeine, so if you're sensitive to caffeine or prone to anxiety or insomnia, it's best to limit consumption in the evening. Additionally, overconsumption of tea may interfere with iron absorption, so be mindful of drinking it between meals. 8. Peppermint Tea. Peppermint tea contains menthol, the compound responsible for its cool, minty flavor and aroma. Menthol doesn't just feel refreshing, it has a direct effect on your body's stress response. Stress may cause blood sugar levels to spike by triggering the release of hormones like cortisol, which increases glucose production in the liver. When you drink peppermint tea, menthol helps to relax your nervous system and reduce stress-related hormone production. This creates a calmer internal environment where your body may maintain steady blood sugar levels. Another fascinating benefit of peppermint tea lies in its ability to support digestive health, which plays a surprisingly important role in blood sugar management. Peppermint tea helps to relax the muscles of the gastrointestinal tract, improving digestion and nutrient absorption. This may prevent food from sitting too long in the stomach, which might otherwise lead to unpredictable blood sugar spikes. Better digestion also means your body may process carbohydrates more effectively, ensuring a steadier release of glucose into the bloodstream. A study from ResearchGate found that peppermint infusions that were enhanced with salicylic acid lowered signs of kidney damage and inflammation, suggesting that they might be useful for managing complications related to diabetes. If you suffer from acid reflux or GERD, peppermint tea might not be the best choice, as it may relax the esophageal sphincter and worsen symptoms. It's always a good idea to listen to your body and consult with your healthcare provider before making it a regular part of your routine. 9. Turmeric Tea. At the heart of turmeric's power is curcumin, a bioactive compound with strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Diabetes often involves chronic low-grade inflammation, which may damage the insulin-producing cells in your pancreas. When you drink turmeric tea, curcumin works to reduce inflammation in these crucial cells, protecting their function and promoting healthier insulin production. Over time, this protective effect may lead to better glucose regulation and a reduced risk of complications tied to high blood sugar levels. Another fascinating benefit of turmeric tea is its potential to influence advanced glycation end products, harmful compounds that form when sugars combine with proteins or fats in the body. These agents contribute to complications like neuropathy, retinopathy, and cardiovascular issues. Curcumin works to inhibit the formation of ages, reducing their impact on the body and helping to prevent the long-term complications of diabetes. This unique action makes turmeric tea not just a tool for managing blood sugar, but also a protector against the more severe effects of the condition. According to a study, curcumin, the active ingredient in turmeric, helps with liver problems, neuropathy, nephropathy, blood vessel problems, and pancreatic problems. Adding a pinch of black pepper to the tea may enhance the absorption of curcumin, making it even more effective. However, turmeric tea isn't for everyone. People on blood-thinning medications or with gallbladder issues should consult their doctor before incorporating it into their routine. Additionally, excessive consumption may lead to mild gastrointestinal discomfort. 10. Rooibos Tea. Rooibos Tea, a caffeine-free herbal drink native to South Africa, has a lot more to offer than its soothing, earthy flavor. It supports pancreatic health, a critical aspect of managing diabetes. The pancreas is responsible for producing insulin, but oxidative stress and inflammation may impair its function over time. Rooibos tea is rich in flavonoids which combat oxidative damage and reduce inflammation in pancreatic tissues. By protecting these vital cells, Rooibos tea helps sustain better insulin production and functionality, leading to improved long-term glucose control. Another fascinating benefit of Rooibos tea lies in its role in improving vascular health. Diabetes often comes with an increased risk of cardiovascular complications due to damage to blood vessels caused by high blood sugar. Rooibos tea contains quercetin, a flavonoid known for its ability to improve blood flow and strengthen capillaries. Quercetin helps reduce the risk of arterial damage and promotes healthier circulation, which is essential for preventing the complications diabetes may bring to the heart and vascular system. One research found that Rooibos polyphenols significantly lowered blood sugar levels in diabetic rodent models. This highlights its potential as a nutraceutical for diabetes prevention and management. Since it's naturally caffeine-free, it's a great choice for any time of day, even in the evening. However, while Rooibos tea is generally safe, it's always a good idea to consult your doctor if you're on medications or have specific health conditions, as herbal teas may sometimes interact with treatments. Moving on, let's discuss 5 teas you should avoid if you have diabetes. When it comes to managing diabetes, what you drink may be just as important as what you eat. While many teas may help stabilize blood sugar and support your health, some may actually work against your efforts. 1. Sweetened bottled teas. These teas might seem convenient, but they're often loaded with added sugars and high fructose corn syrup. Even if the label says unsweetened, some brands sneak in artificial flavors that may still spike your blood sugar. Stick to freshly brewed teas to have full control over what goes into your cup. 2. Chai tea with added syrups or creamers. Traditional chai tea may be great for health, but when it's served at coffee shops with sugary syrups or heavy creamers, it becomes a sugar bomb. These extras may quickly lead to blood sugar spikes. If you love chai, try making it at home with unsweetened almond milk and natural spices. 3. Bubble tea or boba tea. Bubble tea might be trendy, but it's far from diabetes friendly. The tapioca pearls are high in carbs and sugar, and the base tea is often sweetened. Together, they create a drink that may wreak havoc on your glucose levels. This one is best left as an occasional treat, if at all. 4. Fruit-flavored herbal teas with added sugars. Some fruit-flavored teas may sound healthy, but they often contain hidden sugars or artificial sweeteners. These ingredients may cause blood sugar spikes and lead to cravings. Always check the ingredients list or opt for pure herbal teas without any added flavors. 5. Instant tea mixes. Instant teas may be quick and easy, but they're typically packed with sugar, artificial flavors, and preservatives. These additives not only raise blood sugar but may also contribute to inflammation, which is a major concern for people with diabetes. Brewing your tea from loose leaves or tea bags is always a better option. And there you have it, 10 amazing teas that may support your journey in managing diabetes. Each of these teas offers unique benefits, working inside your body to help balance blood sugar levels and improve overall health. It's incredible how something as simple as what you drink may make such a difference, isn't it? Now, remember, I'm not here to replace your doctor or your healthcare plan. These teas are a fantastic addition, but they work best when paired with a balanced diet, regular exercise, and guidance from your healthcare provider. So, if you're thinking of trying any of these teas regularly, make sure to talk to your doctor first. Today we learned about all the best teas for diabetics. But did you know that your diet may help you deal with different health issues? Want to find out more? Watch 12 powerful health benefits of drinking fennel tea daily. Or watch 10 powerful drinks that may help restore your bad kidneys. You may watch either or both of them. How many of the earlier mentioned teas are currently in your diet? Let us know in the comments section below.